Welcome back to the Campers, guys. I'm Nick. Today we're going to be doing a video reviewing our Igloo portable ice maker. We've had our Igloo portable ice maker now for a few months. We have had zero problems with it. We actually enjoy it more than we ever thought we would. We were just really surprised how once we had this little ice maker, we'll never RV without one again. So on the top here, you'll have an indicator that tells you if it's run out of water, add water. If the ice compartment is full, then it'll indicate that. You have a power light that you see flashing there. I haven't turned the unit on yet. You can select it to make small ice cubes or large ice cubes. Let's open this little guy up and check it out. So it comes with this little ice scoop, and inside here you have this little ice tray basket. This is just to catch the ice inside. In the back you'll see these little metal rods. That is actually where the ice forms. These are hollow cylinder ice cubes. So underneath the ice basket is the reservoir for your water. There's a little filter on the bottom there, and you can see the markings for the max water fill line. We find about 3 bottles of water will fill it. Today I'm just going to use a jug of purified drinking water. I'm not going to fill it, I'm just going to put enough in here to just kind of show you guys like how this little guy works. So I've added my water. I'm going to close my lid. I'm going to hit the power on button. We are already set for large. It always seems to default to large. To switch it to a smaller ice cube, you just hit select. So I'm going to open it back up. I want you guys to see how this guy actually works in here. So that little compartment is like a bucket. You can probably hear it now pumping the water. Still filling water. Okay, so you can kind of see the level of water around those little metal cylinders, and you can probably hear the ice maker humming a bit now. So I'm gonna go ahead and set a timer. We're gonna see how long it takes for this ice to form. Okay guys, it has been 4 minutes, and there go the ice cubes. Now every time the first batch of ice is not the best ice. Once it's made a batch, the whole machine is nice and cool, and it makes ice a lot quicker, and just seems like better cubes of ice. And so here it goes. It is filling up for another round. You can probably see the water pouring in. Trying to get the light in there just right for you guys. We leave this in our RV. In the summertime, the unit's warm just from setting in the hot RV, so it takes it a little while to get the ice going. Well, today I don't even think it's reached 70 degrees, so it's probably going to do a little bit better than average. So it looks like within 5 minutes you'll have a batch of ice. So we'll let that one go. And let's check out the kind of ice that we've got on this first round. So you see there, one piece of ice is kind of puny, not that great. But that's kind of how the first batch always goes. Okay, here goes the second batch. These cubes are a little thicker than the first. Big difference. Like I said, once the machine goes through one cycle, it's cooled off, and it just makes the best ice. So here he goes, just going to scoop it out and dump it into the ice basket. The difference in the size of the ice cubes is great. I would say your second batch of ice cubes are twice the size of the first. Another great thing about how this little machine works is the ice basket here, as your ice melts, the machine recycles it. So when the ice melts, turns back to water, it just drops through the basket down into the water reservoir and just recycles it to make another batch of ice. Oh, and let's close this. I didn't put much water in it, so when you're low on water, you'll have that little add water indicator come on. So an awesome thing about this little ice maker is, first of all, we've never had a problem with it keeping up with our demand and supplying us with ice at camp. It will fill this entire basket, and once it's been filled, it's like everything, like an ice chest. The walls are cold. It really holds the ice in there really well. There are little sensors. There's one there and one on the opposite side. Once there's an ice cube blocking those sensors, it will stop making ice, and it will actually say that it's full. Well, sometimes a little ice may just build in the corner from you shoveling out of the center, so I will just take our little ice scoop and kind of move a cube out of the corner, and it goes on filling the bucket with ice. So like I said, every 5 minutes, actually under 5 minutes, this little Igloo ice maker does a batch of ice. It may seem like, oh, this is going to take a long time for it to fill, but I would say in about 30 minutes, that basket is full, and it stays full. We're constantly shoveling ice into our tea, cocktails, and it just really keeps up with us. So the particular ice maker we have is labeled as an Igloo brand. But we know people personally who also RV. They have the identical ice maker, but it just has a different name on it. So this one runs about $100. I haven't really looked into the price of some of the other brands. So you might look around if you're interested in one of these little ice makers. You may find it for a little over $100 in a brand. You may find it a little cheaper for some other brand. But it seems to be that they're all the same exact machine. They've just put a different sticker on it and sold them in different stores. Okay, so here we go. This is a full tray of ice, pretty much full. Like I told you earlier, sometimes the sensor will pick up on a little ice. It's kind of filled over here a little more. So we've got the red light on, says ice full. So I'm just going to show you. I'm going to kind of move the ice back a little bit. And there it goes. It's going to do another round. It's starting to fill up. But as you can see, it's lots of good ice there. And I mean, that's about how much ice you'd really need, for a glass of iced tea or whatever it is you want your ice for. So there you have it, the Igloo portable ice maker. Like I said, the same exact ice maker is branded under all kinds of different brands. If you're interested in one of these, look around, find a good deal. I believe Walmart sells the Igloo brand. Ours was actually given to David as a birthday gift from my mom, and we have just loved it. It has been so great. We do a lot of camping in hot temperatures. A lot of the time when we get to camp, our drinks aren't cool, but the ice maker builds that ice a lot faster than the fridge can cool our drinks. So it's nice. Pop some ice in there. Have a nice glass of iced tea. So anyways, guys, if you enjoy seeing some of our little product review videos, hit us up, leave comments. We try to respond to every comment. We'd appreciate a like and a subscribe. And until the next episode, we'll see you guys later.